Okay, why is nobody building? Hello? Ah, the fields are moist again. Whoa! Rabbits! They are rabbits! Okay, we need metal. Metal tools. We don't need scrap tools, we need metal tools. Look at the animations, those look nice. Okay. Storage is built running short. Yeah, go figure. Would have built one of storage place somewhere already, but nobody. Ah, you? Neum. It's going down again, okay. Let's leave it at 100. Ah! Oh, water is... Ooh, water is running.
With our lovely new tools, we are now prepared to work effectively.
Nice.
Should you ever run out of metal, keep in mind that you can also instruct your workshop to manufacture tools from scrap instead of metal. Though they won't be quite as effective, it's still better than being forced to work with bare hands.
Yep.
Down in the Endzone, we had sufficient time and resources to educate ourselves properly. But our children don't have this luxury. We ought to build a school and pass...
Okay. Nice. School. So, yeah, community. Thought so. See, I planned that. I planned that from the get-go. You know. I have 5 more settlers.
Perfect. Besides the fact that educated children work more effectively, we'll also teach them to be more careful with their protective clothing and tools. This, in turn, leads to them staying intact longer, and we conserve valuable resources.
Get a water, get fuel. Maybe a fisher, that scrap collector, wood collector.
Now that our population is starting to grow, we ought to again turn our attention to the topic of food production. We are already accumulating fish and tilling our fields. A gatherer's cabin will now enable us to gather mushrooms and berries from the forest nearby.
Okay. Of course, a good way would be to pair it Okay. Build more houses. Ah! Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! Ah! They're breeding like rabbits. Just a snack.
Very good. As you can see, the gatherer's cabin is an effective possibility to get food quickly. But watch out. After a drought, it's going to take some time before the plants have regrown. As is the case,
Okay.
although we are sufficiently supplied at the moment, our survival depends on diligent planning. If we can lay out a plan for an orchard, then we can start to plant fruit or nut trees.
Just build a few houses extra here. You know. Is there a copy? Okay, there's this. This will be industrial.
The orchard has our
Herbalist. Okay, herbalist resources. I have again 2 more people I can use. Ah! Okay. Somebody building this? Okay. Okay.
Well done. We can equally utilize the gathered herbs to convert them into medicine. Radiation is the main reason why the health status of our settlement can decrease. Although our settlers already use protective clothing to shield themselves against environmental radiation, it might occur that our sources of water become contaminated. We should start to filter our water to prevent this from happening. We will need a great deal of charcoal to accomplish this. The charcoal kiln will burn wood to produce charcoal.
Yeah, I'll build a charcoal kiln soon. That's a big, but that's a good tutorial. Okay. Into the wild. Getting one achievement after another. Oh, okay. Okay. Loads of scrap and such.
Great. We can use the charcoal in conjunction with the filtration. It would be a disgrace if we had to demolish our trusted cistern just to erect a water tower in its place. What we ought to do instead is upgrade the cistern itself. A water tower can store much more water and provides workplaces for a lot more water carriers than our old cistern.
Guys, you know what to do. Level of hope. Nice. can't see.
Our new water tower is up and ready for action. Good work. Filtering the water is an important next step because clean drinking water is a key mainstay of any stable society. Let's begin with filtering our water. To save on charcoal, we ought to ensure that at least a little bit of water not contaminated by radiation is being stored in our water tower. Water gained from a well is never contaminated by radiation, so it suggests itself for that purpose. Then we can use the remaining charcoal to produce better protective clothing.
Okay. A well. Well, well, well. What is the purpose of a well again? Ah, okay. Build a well there. Okay, now you produce this. You are the keeper of well. Okay.
Good work. We are continuously taking steps towards being better and better equipped to be able to survive in this hostile environment. Filtered water is a precious asset, and later on we can even use it to irrigate our fields. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Not only our water can become a hazard for our settlers due to radiation, our food can too. We ought to erect a decontamination post to prevent settlers from eating meals that are contaminated with radiation.
Okay. Very complex, I like it. Decomposts. Would be best to put it here.
Very good. The decontamination post is going to supply all buildings that stockpile food and are located in its working area in order to purify the food that has been affected by radiation. It's true. We should never forget that even when we optimally prepare and protect ourselves, we're still going to lose friends and members of our family time and again. We're going to mourn.
Build this. Oh my. Wow. Okay. I guess here. Who's unhappy? Who is unhappy? Where can I see who is unhappy? Homeless. Help. They are breeding like rabbits, like I said before. Oh my god, someone left. Someone died. No! It was about time that someone died. Help! Help!
Okay. The cemetery will help us to quickly get a hold on ourselves and focus on the tasks that lie ahead. It's not a pleasant thought, but that's the way things are. At the very least, we're pioneers, aren't we? Maybe we ought to distract ourselves to lighten up the mood. We can erect a number of buildings to increase confidence in our settlement, including, for example, a campfire or a pub. In this situation, however, our best option would probably be to upgrade our town center. Settlers can visit the new town center and by...
Oh, yes, can I? Oh, upgrade. Oh, it just upgrades the bus. Oh. Why are you unhappy? Ah, okay. That's why.
Very
cool.
good. The new town center not only gives us more storage space, at the same time, it functions just like a campfire, too. Settlers can visit the new town center, and by doing so, increase their confidence for a while. Now that we have made efforts to ensure the spiritual well-being of our settlers, we ought to attend to their physical health as well. Our settlers can get sick from time to time. Settlers who have become infected with a disease can die from it if they're not treated. Settlers will go to a medical facility to have them...
Okay. Is it morbid to put that directly next to the graveyard? Yes, but... Okay. Storage space is running low. Ah! Oh, season 20. Okay, I get it. I mean, we have great variety of food. So... Okay, I'm slowly managing to get there again. Bonk. Food is on a steady rise. Beans. We have achieved constant bean. There were more statistics. Population. Wow. Oh, okay, this is wild. Okay, boomer. Oh my god. Okay, I like this game really very, very much. Wow. Okay. I mean, this is really a little settlement. Or post-apocalyptic city. Is this getting built? Yeah. Oh, weather station for forecasts. Ooh. Okay, guys? Ah, we're just waiting on a little bit of scrap, okay. Over. All due respect, but please look at this again and say unhygienic unhygienic surroundings again. I don't think this graveyard being here matters that much for the medical facility in this world. Especially with radiated ground nearby. Tetanus is the way of life. Yeah, more or less. Medicine. Nice. Just a second, guys.
With this step, we have ensured the survival of the settlement for a while. Very good work. Since more and more children are being born these days, we should start to plan for the long term.
Okay. Sorry, little moderation things. Okay, well this, yeah. Since more and more children are born these days, we should start to plan for long term. No! We have lost beans! Oh no, they stopped consuming beans. Okay, I take it back. But yeah, about the children. You don't say, game. You don't say. Oh, there are some without protective clothing.
While cabins are a good way to get settlers to start a family, they only provide limited space. This can quickly lead to people having to live on the street. Allow me to suggest to you that cabins be provided only in a very targeted manner in order to control the population growth of your settlement. Nothing is worse than not having enough resources to provide for everyone. We ought to build a shelter to be able to provide other inhabitants with a roof over their heads too.
Okay, build shelter. Before I do that, I will build another one of that. Okay. Okay. You guys are working? You guys be working. Okay. You are working, right? Doesn't hurt to have one more. Okay. Plastic is not that much needed. I think I can... Yeah, I need to go for metal. Ah, there we go.
Very good. Remember that when children grow up, they're going to leave their parents' house and look around for a new place to live. It might happen that they don't find any home at all. We ought to build a shelter to be able to provide. I've already
You gave me 10 people, why?
It could become very dangerous if we were to run out of food at some point. Since a lot of people are going to be living in the new shelter, we ought to provide...
You want to give him more food? I have already. Okay. They want more food. They be hungry. Oh. Okay, let's put... No, that is... Let's put it there. Okay, but I like the style of tutorial very much. I have to say, it is telling you, okay, do this, do that, but it's also not telling you, okay, do this here, do this, that, there. You still have your own style. Like, look at this. You probably won't have the same exact 2 tutorial playthroughs. And I like that. Okay, we have a hunting lodge. Let's assign that and... Honey, you can't birth now. We are population limit. Hold on till we have some free space. Yeah, it's also not telling you to do things that aren't really needed and are only to know what it does. It gives you an issue and then the solution to it. Despite me being a little bit overkill with the food, yeah, I can see that. We got someone hunting. Oh,